Hello guys and welcome back to my channel. My name is Liza McCarthy, and in today's video this is going to be a little draw with me video with me basically just talking to you guys like podcast style, and then you get to see my process. Obviously, if you want a more detailed video with explanation to each of my art steps, consider checking out my Patreon. Link is in bio. You can support me as easy as $5 a month, and you can cancel anytime, which is great. So just like, if you want to get some exclusive content, please consider supporting me there, because I really love you to support me in any way, and even you watching this video right now is a lot and means a lot to me. And I obviously will have some tutorials or some little snippets of, let's just say, educational how to do content, obviously, but Patreon is currently my way to make extra money financially, and just a way to make extra exclusive content, with all behind the scenes secrets and stuff. Not really secrets, but like projects and like exciting stuff that I have planned. So I would really love your support if you could do that. Just like check out. And I have also free blog posts on Patreon. This is where my blog is, because I'm currently working on a website and it takes a lot of time, so I would rather just kind of not stress about it and have Patreon do the job for me. So that is amazing. So do check out. I have this detailed blog post where I have a lot of questions asked, and I got them asked on Instagram, and I did this post of answering 17 random art questions. There's like a lot about my inspiration, tips on art blog, etc. There's like a lot of interesting content that you guys, I think, would really, really enjoy. So, book hauls and everything. Yeah, that's my blog. Or you could check me out on Tumblr, and I am there. I'm really excited to be there, actually. I have tried it in the past, but kind of decided to quit, and then I kind of came back, and I'm excited because I will be having exams. So I just thought that Patreon is more of our official vlog where I plan everything and stuff, and it takes me time, like a lot of time, to type things down. And this is going to be my really casual blog where I just like kind of write down my thoughts and process and stuff. So if you want to check that out, do check that out, because it's like a huge part of me right now. I love blogging, and yeah, that's kind of like little disclaimer I had. Another thing I have is I'm working on this blog on Tumblr, obviously, and it's going to be an Instagram page, like a cooking blog. It is exciting. It is really exciting. It is called Mama's Heart, and it is basically, it is a cooking blog where I will be kind of showing you guys some recipes, like steps, and my review on them. So I'm going to read you this like extract that I wrote down, because I can't get my thoughts organized whenever I do a voiceover. So I just hope that you are interested, if you're interested in some recipes, like healthy, non-healthy, anything like that. Okay, so dear readers, I'm in the process of launching a cooking blog called Mama's Heart here on Tumblr. Since Patreon is more book, movie, art, and lifestyle, etc. related, we're going to make some viral recipes from TikTok, as well as recipes I found online, and try to recreate them and give an hopefully unbiased review, as well as making some original recipes of mine, because I do have them. Reading food and trying out new recipes is amazing. I can't wait to show you the yummy goods we're going to make, from super healthy vegan cookies to banana bread, and even as far as marinated shrimp or air fryer French fries. This blog is going to blow your socks away. I can't wait for you to see what's in store. Thank you. Okay, so I made this art sketch, and I'm really proud of this like beautiful food, and I think I'm enjoying to draw food as well. So hopefully you're going to see a lot of food sketching content. I wanted to film this video where we're just going to kind of film like sketch food, and this is going to be like really, really exciting. just like really enjoyable, relaxing, and I mean, it's going to be really long. That's what I think, because there's going to be a lot of food I want to draw. So I do think that I would really like to create that. And I mean, tell me your thoughts in the comments down below, like whether you want to see some food sketches and my process with one brush challenge. You're right. That would be really, really amazing. Really exciting to try it out. And I mean, like, there could be like a bunch of food images, right? Like from Pinterest and everything else, like from real life reference. This would be really, really cool, and I can't wait to draw it, because I figured today that this was the day I would try to draw food, and I did not disappoint myself. For a first time drawing a fried egg, this looks pretty yummy. Like I got like literally mouth watering down. Okay, so I currently, like, my music obsession currently has been like big. So it's not really like an obsession or anything. I'm currently watching Daisy Jones and the Six. I'm on the 6th episode, and there are like 10, so like the 4 more episodes they have left. And I really, really love that show, considering that I started yesterday, like binged through it. I have some few playlists, like albums. So if you know me, you do know that I listen to albums in a different way. I listen to music in a different way. I binge listen whole albums, like literally binge listen. And I have some albums that I'm currently like really crazy about still and listening to them. So I have In Pieces by Chloe. I have Diamonds and Dance Floors, Ava Max. Heaven and Hell, Ava Max. Midnight's 3 a.m. version, Taylor Swift. Lover, Taylor Swift. Citizens, Fauzia. Rare Deluxe version, Selena Gomez. Endless Summer, Miley Cyrus. Emails I Can't Send, FWD, Sabrina Carpenter. Full playlist of Daisy Jones and the Six, because I really like their music, especially the ones that are in the episodes, not the Aurora album. Like, they're so good. And also Reputation by Taylor Swift. So these are the albums. And oh, sorry, I forgot one more. Happiness Begins, Jonas Brothers. So these are all the albums that I'm currently like. And I think Renaissance Beyonce, I've listened to it like for the past 2 days. I did listen to it previously and I binged listened to it, but then I'm bringing stuff back, obviously. And I have this weird thing where I just like pop on an album and just listen to it whole. And sometimes it's a podcast, like a crime podcast, like good recommendations of podcasts. I was asked this like quite a few times. And podcasts I recommend are like, I'm being biased because I really like crime. But I'm just going to tell you like the ones that come on top of my head. Serial Killers is a really good one. Digital Struggles with Liza McCarthy. That is my podcast. Check it out. Link in bio. Medical Mysteries. Wizards of Waverly Pod. The That Girl Guide. Real Story Tapes. True Crime Documentary. Is it documentary? No, it's not documentary. It's true crime, basically. Yeah. Date Yourself Instead. The Muslim Girl Podcast, Betrayal, Criminal Couples, True Crime Psychology and Personality, Dishing It with Des, Pod Crushed, Take 20 with Maddie and Kenzie, and finishing off that one, Morning Cup of Murder, Digital Diary with Hannah Elise, Trying Not to Care, Once Upon a Time, Anything Goes with Emma Chamberlain, Call Her Daddy. It depends what episodes I listen to. The History of Egypt podcasts. Simply Pod Logical, The Bliss Bean Show, Kim Kardashian's The System. I'm not really a huge fan of Kim Kardashian. I'm like a fan of Khloe Kardashian, and I love Kardashians, obviously. Obviously I do love their new show, The Kardashians, on Hulu, and I've binge watched every single season of their show, Keeping Up with the Kardashians. But I don't like Kim Kardashian, like really don't like her. She's fine, but the reason I don't like her is because of that lie. I mean, somebody sure had to be really, really twisted to pull up that on Taylor Swift. So, just not personal. Obviously, I mean, she doesn't really give a shit whether I like her or not, but I really like their show. It's like really binge worthy and really drama, like, something you would mindlessly binge watch, which is great. I mean, people do that all the time. And Love is Blind is also amazing. Like, if you're like looking for a reality TV show, then there's Real Dictators, Unsolved Murders, Crimes of Passion, Haunted Places, Female Criminals, Solved Murders, Mythology, Manifest Daily. Okay, there is also Best Kept Secrets with Ollie Pons, Conspiracy Theories, Secret Societies, and Serial Killing, a podcast. Yeah. And Dishing It with Des. I don't know whether I mentioned it or not, but I really like her podcast style. And yeah, that's kind of the podcast I'm listening to. Also, if we're talking about content, I'm currently getting into like animes, and I accidentally got myself an anime membership. So I'm going to, hopefully watch a lot of anime. What anime do we have to watch, right? Like, want to watch on my watch list. There is In Another World with my smartphone. There is One Piece. It has 1,061 episodes, if I'm correct, like 15 or 20 seasons probably. Demon Slayer, Spy X Family, Digimon Adventure, Kuma Bear, The Ice Blade Sorcerer Shall Rule the World, Attack on Titan, Inspector, Case Closed, Naruto Shippuden, Konosuba, An Explosion on This Wonderful World, Chainsaw Man. I was recommended this a lot because people know that I'm like crime obsessed, so I will check it out. And Ace Attorney. Yeah, so these are the TV shows, the animes that I want to check out. I also have some K-dramas I want to check out because I've been like constantly hearing about like good K-dramas. So I have them on my watch list, and let's see where, like, okay, where is it? Sorry. I have like a lot I was recommended. My watch list. Okay, so The Sweet Blood, she and her perfect husband, Voice in the Rain, Only Just Married, The Real Has Come, Love of 1,000 Years. Okay, so these are like fresh, like 2021, 2022, 2020, right? Like, yeah, they're like new. 2023, there's one, 2021 again, and 2020. Okay, so they're like really fresh K-dramas, and I just want to check them out, like, not see what's the hype, because just I was like recommended. I was like always wanted to get into it. Like, I wanted to get into Bollywood movies. So if you have any Bollywood movies, K-dramas, animes you want me to check out, just like look them down, because I really, really want to be more involved in this, because I don't know, I really always like the idea of liking them, and I've always like watched them on this Arabic TV channel that I'd never understood. So yeah, kind of like that. I was also asked to recommend movies and TV shows, so I'm going to just tell you a few I've watched like really, really, really recently. Knives Out and Glass Onion. Knives Out 2. Both of them are like 80-85%, really good. Meet Joe Black, 95% from me. 95% is like the percentage is the rating, so just that you understand that. Jungle Cruise is a 70%. Death on the Nile, Operation Fortune, it's a 2023 movie, right? It's a new movie. But it's so good. You have to watch it. It's 90% from me. It's like really amazing. Aubrey Plaza, isn't it? And I was like, okay, I'm gonna have to check it out. Death on the Nile is 65%. Red Notice is a 95%. It's really good. Check that out. The Lost City is 70% with Cassandra Bullock and Channing Tatum. Was Babylon. I didn't really like it. I mean, I love the idea, but the execution, I don't know. I liked it. A part of me like really enjoyed it, like really liked it, but then part of me was like, oh, this is so depressive. Once Upon a Time in Hollywood was a 65% for me personally. I checked out the highly controversial TV show called Velma. It has 1 season, 10 episodes, and actually I want to tell you my opinion on it, because people are going to be hating on me or something, but like, my opinion is that it's actually really good. I love the animation, the plot line, the storyline, the Velma discovering things with Daphne and you know, who did they rename Shaggy for? I forgot. Who was he? So basically, I really okay. So basically, okay, sorry. Basically, I okay. Fred. Okay, yeah. So Shaggy, right? I think they changed his name. Like actually changed his name. I forgot. Okay. Anyways, I really like the show, and I'm excited for a second season. I'm not gonna lie. The only thing, and I mean, I'm a Scooby Doo fan, you know, and I don't like the same way. I did not compare the Winx the Fate Saga with the actual the Winx because I'm like a huge Winx Club fan. I didn't compare because like okay, these two exist in separate worlds. They're different, you know. I never associate them with each other because that really makes me biased and give the show the remake a lower rating, obviously. But Velma was actually, uh, it's compared to Scooby Doo. Like, I mean, I understand why people don't like it, but then I really like it. Um, I like it for the plot line. You know, everything was really, really good. The animation was amazing. The animation team really did amazing job. And as an artist, I can tell you that is true. The only thing I didn't like was the stereotypes, sexism involved in it. And I know that they were trying to, because the show was pointing out some, like, you know, big things, right? Like, big, uh, like, beauty and how girls are sexualized and, you know, all those important topics, but I feel like they were glossing over those topics, contradicting itself constantly. Uh, I mean, the way they pulled it with Fred, you know, contradicting themselves constantly, and the way Velma acted, yeah, it was like constant contradiction. And if you ignore those things, you could really enjoy the show, but, uh, it depends. I still give it like a 55% uh, for all the effort, and then the other, like, 45% like was completely lacking in not contradicting itself and not having such controversial views. You know what I mean? Um, I have watched Turning Red recently. I haven't watched it when it came out, and it's like 70%. Like it's like a really good. I watched Raya and the Last Dragon. 75%. Don't worry, darling. I heard a lot of negative reviews on it, but I actually really enjoyed it. I did not guess the plot twist. I was figuring out that it was like a world. The world building was fantastic, but I did not figure out the plot twist. It was a bit rushed at the end, but I don't think so. It was really, really good. I really loved it. A solid 85%. Then there was Amsterdam, 55%, and From Scratch, 95%. And basically, you guys, I will be seeing you next time, and I hope that you are interested to listen in to more of my recommendations and stuff, and just get to hear about my blog and all that kind of creative stuff. Anyways, I love you all so much, and I'll see you next time when I post a video.